shot!
Ambung.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
McAllister to Okazaki. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 7, El Hadji
Drift seperti
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Ugarte.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Khan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today, everybody, to make sure to put
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps.
nah. Nggak jelas, Cok. Apa ini? Wah. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Gue balik kali lah ya. Biasa. Tinggal ya. Cohen. Ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everyone,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
Old
the ingredients
Trafford.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter...
Takes a shot! And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? Menu. Well, that looks a decent chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
For Manchester United, after 12 minutes, is number 19, Mbumo.
So, a breakthrough already. Makaleli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's beaten the last man. Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yoro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Class.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
It's Neymar! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been
Neymar.
rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mainu. That's good play. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Serginho. And here's
There will be 1
Berbatov.
minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Makalele. Looking for options for movement. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And here's Neymar. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Ahmad. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Jordi Amat.
For this match was 72,306.
Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they
Brian
put their
Belmo.
lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 19,
Mbumo.
Embudo.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Azar can see things others simply cannot.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Casemiro shifted it to the flank. Hazard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mainu. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot. And it's been played through. He has a look out. Ahmad! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Berbatov. Azar. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16.
Manchester United have turned to their bench,
Number
and we're going to
18,
have a substitution.
Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 3, Mazraoui.
And they've got rid.
Number 25, Ugarte.
Now the ball in. He gets it away. He has. It's in. They've
Yeah,
done
they
it
got-
again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Goal!
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Serginho.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Please join me.
Nghề á. Satu, dua, tiga.
Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options.
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Makaleli. Neymar, and it's made its way to him. Madrid finding their passes. Doué. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Berbatov. Now it's Neymar. Kaká. And here's Neymar. He's tried one.
Aduh.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Serginho is there, and he can pick it up. Played back. And here's Berbatov.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Albert Ferreira. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Marquinhos. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good take in a good area. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This looks promising.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of...
Chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 40 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so...
And he shoots! That is simply breathtaking! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. And the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Desiree doing.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 11. Olajcu. Substitution.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time, and it's been given away. Chance, surely! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Neymar.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, no joy this time. Played out to the left flank. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Makalele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bale! It's anyone's ball now. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar plays it short. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And this is Bale. Nakata did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Kaka. Look at the space here. He's through now. It shapes to shoot. And it's there. And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 18.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Coming on
Zaire Emery.
Number 9.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Go for a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 7, Neymar.
Now it's Kaka. And it's Neymar. Haaland tries a shot! He's got a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Okazaki, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice. And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kaka. And it's Neymar. Now it's Kaka. He's a sharp little ball here. Lofted in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's Puskas. Szoboszlai.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
After 23 minutes is number 15, Neymar!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Hernandez. Puskas. And he was quick to react. And it's Berbatov. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, super ball. Neymar! Oh, didn't catch it right.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just...
Big chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Yamal. Great chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
On our shuttle bus service.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Mbumo.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Messi. Substitution.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Puskás. Lovely, now then. Yamal! Oh, no short
Hi.
of confidence there.
He's the
Hello, Abdullah.
you want on the ball running at defences. And that's precisely
Hello, Abdullah.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Soboslai is short. Tries a shot! Against the crossbar.
Welcome, Abdullah.
There's another go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough.
Welcome, Abdullah.
Now it's Puskás. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Decent chance!
Waduh.
They've scored!
3 versus 3.
The second half sparked straight into life.
Anyone? Not enough player for 3 versus 3, man.
But he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves
How about
some
1v1
He may not
or
have
co-op
seen that
50
until
match?
too late.
After 56 minutes is
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bale. And he's found a way past. And he's straight offside.
Nah, offset pula.
Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Chance! In he goes again. It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bale with the short one. Now it's Bale. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Now it's Bale. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neymar has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Soboslai.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot!
Ah,
And they've got their lead.
hello, Abdullah.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Tries to pass it through, And this is Puskos. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a goal kick. He's played it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Good read, needed to be. And that is it. The referee.
What do you want, Abdullah?
Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional.
What do you want, bro?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example.
It's Neymar!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Kaka. And this is Berbatov. Berbatov! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Berbatov is in a really good position out wide. So much time and space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Vardiol. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. He has found a way through. Van Dijk with the clearance. And he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Nicely spread. And this is Neymar. He's found a way. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! AC Milan are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily...
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitutions taking place.
So it's back to business. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Okazaki. Passing nice and neat. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's had a hit!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, super ball! Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid go into the lead. Milan finding their passes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. Hazard takes the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this is Messi, played out to the
Nó ra
left.
left hả? Điểm là
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Messi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside! And that is masterful defending. No foul, says the referee. And it's Kaka. And that's a... There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Milan, number 9, Memphis.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field,
And it's been taken
number
short.
17.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, that was
Number
one big
15,
no-no when you've got a queue
Mbappe.
formed in the box. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Long ball upfield. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's come loose. That has not gone well. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides.
kali aja. Lama juga ya.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Maradona, distributed tidily.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time.
It's Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Marquinhos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good ball out wide. So we're still where we started right now. Palmeiras finding their passes. And he's worked it through. There's the shot! And he's done it! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the
Messi!
Ending.
It's in! A
Bukan juga.
quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Palmeiras are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thinks one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Neymar with the short one. And this is Hazard. Stones gets it clear. There's a searching pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stones. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Added time.
De Bruyne. Maradona. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Serginho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for
Hello,
those two
everybody, and
goals.
this
They'll
is
have
a
to
quick
take some
reminder
risks
to let
now
you know
to
that
try
you'll
and
be
get
able
back
to
in this
catch
game.
today's match
And it's
broadcast
easier said
live
than
on
done,
our
as we
Club
know.
FM station. Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Now it's Okazaki. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Opts to play it back. De Ligt. It's a really well-measured ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Kaká. He's going for goal! Yes, it's in! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
After 66 minutes is number 15, Neymar.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
De Bruyne, played out to the right. Hops for safety. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Threads one in, knocks it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Maradona has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. Now it's Maradona. Can he get on the end of it? Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kaká. And the counter is on. And here's Neymar. Nice control. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho, Albert Ferrer gets a foot in here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. The ball has bounced. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on goal. It's Maradona! Diego Maradona out of this world! A finish right from the top draw. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are...
Ui,
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And it's Neymar. Now it's Hazard. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in... Osimhen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Succumbs to the pressure. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Serginho. It'll be a throw-in. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fermin. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Makaleli. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Serginho. He has found a way through. Deep cross. And that's an excellent interception. Fermin. Knocks it into space to Osimhen. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
After 32 minutes is
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well timed, excellent interception. Makaleli. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Albert Ferrer. Neymar. Now it's Berbatov. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Yes, it's there! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
number 7.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get it through? And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello everybody, and this
Kalau
is
mana
the
menang
first
aja.
half.
Iya.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So it's back to business. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He has a look up. It's Neymar! Just off target. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Makaleli can see things others simply cannot. Messi. He's in a great position here. Messi. Kaka. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar goes short. Neymar. Madrid with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Azar. Bale. It's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Thinks about the shot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Kaka. Now, can they get him away?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alexander-Arnold kept away. Oh no, what has happened here? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Azar. Serginho's cross. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking to play him in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Seri sampai jaga puyuh tu jak. turun sama Madrid lah.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a searching pass. Great shapes to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers and shoots! Split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's got away. Rafinha puts a cross in. And that's the keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri might just make this. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a pretty loose pass. That's been slipped through. He's through, it's 1-0, chance for a shot! Oh, it's there! Back to within 1! Interesting! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's intervened well there. Fermin. Now it's Lopez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the left it goes. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No,
And we come
well,
to you
the
now
pickings
with a quick
certainly
request
have been
for
rich in
support
this first
for our
half.
charity
Yeah, they're
fund,
ahead,
Chance
Peter,
in
but they can't
Football.
afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Substitution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Cancelo. Strong running down that left flank. Looking to play him in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Serginho's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Chance! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Shot, it's Bale! Gareth, glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that has been clubbed away. 75 minutes played. Pedri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, well played. Berbatov. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hazard. And here's Bale. Bale stood his foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bale! Rising over the bar. Lewandowski. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot. Relentless! Just relentless! Just cruising! They are cruising! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid are at the peak of... And that's it. Madrid are going up,
Please be made
and
aware
now
that
they
smoking
can
is only
dream.
permitted in
Ah. Iya. Halo, mau aja. Halo, mau ya. Gak jelas aja. Ya.
Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello, everybody,
Will
and
they get the
welcome
win
to
they need
today's
to get their
match.
campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Berbatov playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Serginho gets across to intercept that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And there's the shot! And he's managed to get rid. That's an imaginative pass. De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. That's surely a foul. Free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Hai, Mohammed. Halo, Bojel Ahmed, Mohammed. Assalamualaikum.
Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the most accurate pass.
Assalamualaikum, Mohammed.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Lewandowski. Valverde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Just a whisker away. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. It's a goal kick. Kaka. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The goal scorer after 44 minutes is number 24.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Berbatov. Coming on to replace
And we're off again.
Number 8.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
De Bruyne. Neymar. And it's Xabi Alonso. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Well, nicely intercepted. 60 minutes played. He's a sharp little ball here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? Lewandowski gets to... He's had a shot!
Tight.
Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Hazard.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11,
Madrid.
Bale.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. It's Hazard. He scores. And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Yes, I'm fine, bro. What's you?
Makalele.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's a decent clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Spread out to the left. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the flag has stayed down, and he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was
Great, bro. I will join, bro.
De Bruyne. It's Alonso! Oh, that's fabulous!
Di Banzo boy.
About as smooth as it gets.
Hello, Di Banzo boy.
Two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the pass is intercepted. Subimendi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He can run onto that. And this is Lewandowski.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Hi.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He went for the curler.
Create the room and share ID room in this live, this chat, bro. Right. I will join.
And it's Kaka. Always onto this. He has a look out. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay on side.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Number 17, Ribéry.
Nah, dia pejal. Iya. Yes, bro. Yes. Create the room, bro. Tai. Ya. Karo.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Watch the screen for an information
So
bulletin
Jim, how do you
from the
reflect
regional
on
police
what we've
department.
seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see...
Para apa itu? Limo. Ya, ayo. Ah, man. Main juga. Oh iya. Waduh, jelas ya.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. All the stages, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better luck next.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And for all that are here today, we are glad to inform you that tickets for the next home game are now available on general sale.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been... And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. As you can see... Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Italy are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barella. Ricci. And it's Del Piero. Tries to get it clear. Ekitike. Camavinga. He's beaten the last man. Barella. Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Inzaghi. Ricci. Tchouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And now they can clear their lines. Berry. And he can clear it away. That's a cute ball. Shot, surely! Goal, France! First blood drawn. What's your opinion on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Del Piero. He can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Barella, Italy finding their passes. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a key interception. Ricci. Oh, good spread. Zaniolo. Zaniolo puts a cross in. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Zaccagni. Now it's Del Piero. Plenty to aim at here. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nicely spread. Di Lorenzo. And it's Di Lorenzo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice touch. Chance for a shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's Inzaghi! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a searching pass. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That looks a cracking... Inzaghi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for France, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6, Eduardo
Del Piero
Camavinga.
plays it short.
Number 3, Tchouaméni.
Chiesa,
Coming
can he
on the
finish?
field,
Oh, the ball's
number
and he's
18,
following up!
Dembélé.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 14, Desiree Doué. Number 21, Olise. Number 33, Zaire Emery. Substitution.
Italy with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Del Piero goes for the shot! Stood up well to him there. Undor. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. Undor. Now Richie. Now that's well seen too. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Dembele.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Just 5 minutes left.
France really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's straight offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That'll be a throw-in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got his side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to pass it through. It's roll! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quality ball. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Xavi Alonso. Oh, this is a great position. Now that's a goal! Goal! Spain! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kubasi. Spain were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Porro, and it's Gonzalez. Cross flung in towards the middle. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Chiellini. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Pedro Porro.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nico Gonzalez is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared without hesitation. Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Pedri. Can he get onto this? Tonali. A probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Calafiori. Oh, can he get onto this? Del Piero! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling
Please
stuff.
be reminded that drinking is only
Well, let's not
allowed in
beat
the
about the
areas
bush,
shown on this
Peter.
map.
It's been
Thank you very
fairly
much for your
flat, and the
cooperation.
supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Di Lorenzo. Barella. It's a promising position. Pedro Porro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Howson is always looking to break lines. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away. Ricci. Oh, good ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is good alertness. Dani Olmo. Gonzalez. He's picked his way through. Good take. Big chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedro Porro. Italy must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope...
And the shot! Off the post! The message is clear, none shall pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Del Piero. Great chance! Yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Hello, everybody, and please join
So
me
a brief
in wishing
breather,
a happy
and then
wedding
extra
anniversary
time.
for one of our fan club members. Substitution in progress.
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Italy did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in North. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, an even better pass. It's beautifully...
Oh no, this does not look good. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.